everyone. So today I had originally filmed this whole video, and then when I was watching it afterwards, the audio and the visual was slightly off, and I know I've done that because sometimes it happens at the end and I'm just like, there's just 30 seconds left. So this one is a whole video because when my camera overheats it does that. So today I'm refilming my Naked Smokey palette review, and I did get this from one of the people I'm subscribed to because I won her giveaway. And it's actually, let me get the brush out. It's a very nice palette. It comes with this dual-ended brush with a smudger side on this side and a fluffy blending brush on this side. I really gotta clean it, but it's pretty good. It's relatively stiff. I would call this like a medium-sized blending brush as opposed to like a big fluffy one. And this side, it's very, very stiff. It almost hurts when you're smudging out like the lower lash line. So that's something to keep in mind if you are going to get this palette. So it comes with these 13 shades, and I really haven't used all of them yet. I've been recreating pretty much the same look with all these shadows like over and over again because I don't go out as much as I used to, like clubbing and stuff like that, so I don't need a heavy party smoky eye. So instead I've been using these 3 shades on the end here. They're the 3 matte shades, 13, Combust, and Whiskey. For 13 I use that to set my eyeshadow primer, and then I use Combust kind of, if I'm going to use this last shade high, I use this kind of underneath it, and then I use high more on the inner side, like inner half of my eyelid. And then if I'm using Whiskey, it's to just put in the outer corner of my eye to deepen the look in a more natural, kind of day appropriate smoky kind of look. So I do use high, this very last one, often. It's one of the shimmery shades. However, it is, there's a bit of fallout in that one because it's a glittery kind of shade. And I don't know if I'm blinding with you guys. I'm going to have to zoom in. But this one, Dirty Sweet, is my hands down absolute favorite one. It's so beautiful. Let me do a quick swatch of that for you. So that's what it looks like. Trying to kind of, I don't know. I don't even know if you can see that well enough, but that's my absolute favorite one. And then Radar I have used for kind of a darker, more chocolatey, smoky eye with Whiskey. So those are the ones I've used. I've definitely stayed on the edges, not so much gone into the middle, much darker colors as of yet. But I will definitely be doing that as the holidays approach and I'm going out more often with my friends. So about the box itself, before we get really into detail, is it's pretty great. It's got a magnetic closure. It's not the clip-closed ones that we have seen in the other Naked Smokies, and it's not just the flap like in the original. So it's very nice. It definitely stays closed better than I've seen some of the others. And it's got this very nice kind of wispy smoky design on the cover. It's a very aesthetically pleasing palette to look at. But so far what I've seen is what is true for most shadows I've noticed is the more metallic shimmery ones have better pigmentation, and the matte ones tend to be a little bit more powdery. But other than that, I've absolutely fallen in love with this palette. It's really quite amazing. And then there's some satin finish ones right in the middle of, like, with the more darker colors. But I really like this palette. This is my go-to. I've got a Morphe palette as well, but these are more cool toned shadows. I have the warm Morphe palette, so this is definitely my go-to when I want a cooler look. So I definitely recommend getting this. If you're a big smoky eye kind of person and you like most of these shadows in this palette, definitely buy it, because individually these shadows would be about like $22. So it's not worth it to buy all the shadows individually. You might as well just buy the whole palette. So that is my little mini review on the Naked Smokey palette. I will probably do a tutorial to come of my everyday, day appropriate smoky eye that I have been doing with this palette. So keep an eye on my channel for that, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.